Yeah. So, but one of these days, I think I'm still going to stream a Mega Ten 1, so Shin Megami Tensei 1. Because that is a very interesting thing. So I don't think the later ones are as streamable. And if you want to play one for yourself, I strongly recommend number 4 because 4 is amazing. But I think 1 and 2 are still interesting to show off. But unless you're a fan of the series, too annoying to play yourself, if you know what I mean. Because it's old school dungeon crawling.
I heard Persona series is very interesting.
It is. Again, the third, fourth, and 5 games are all very similar, and I'd say they're most interesting to play for yourself. 1 and 2 are weird, so they're pretty old in a way.
Yeah.
I see. I see that this has its own save game. But more demons because it's DLC. Demon loadable content. Well, demon loaded content, maybe. So I think as a very short story recap, we stopped the demon invasion on Earth and we fucked over the angels and they're getting invaded now. But they deserve it because they were dicks. And effectively, if I understood correctly, the idea was that they made a pact with Hell. Hell invades a planet, kills people. The angels have a thing that refines tormented souls into energy. And by the way, that's also how demons reproduce. So they both get something out of it. I think that's very, very shortly how it went, right?
I think so, and the computer Vega, I think they were called Vega.
Mm-hmm.
So
hello.
They're god.
Apparently so. Oh, we are getting a story recap. I think I didn't get it that far, that wrong.
Yeah.
I think we should stay together.
Oh, yep, I'll go that way. Sorry.
Ooh. Fancy.
I knew it was here. Sir, weather's disrupting the signal, but we'll be able to teleport him onto the rig's main deck.
Dr. Hayden, ready to launch the package, sir.
We cannot regain control of Earth without the Seraphim's help. You broke the seal when you awakened the
Excellent.
sin in the world. The balance between their two dimensions has been broken with the demons now in control of Earth.
Portal ready in 3, 2...
That's a really good one.
Thank you.
So the only reason we work with these bozos is because they have the teleporter, right? Oh right, I should probably juggle the two chats. Right, there you are. Blah, 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 blah. Audio's a little off. Okay. Oh, I have both chats open. Don't feel forced to migrate to either one.
Excellent.
The death of the Khan Maker was a necessary step in saving Earth from the demons. But it came at a
Ugh.
Oh, thank you. Climb out.
So this DLC basically just assumed we had 100% completion anyway, right? That is true.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, Dutu. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. I don't quite understand how the shield works
Oh,
yet.
I thought I could
Okay,
execute
so-
him right away. Oh, it just does carry over. Why didn't it make me do new save then? I'm getting the feeling it might not have carried over.
Gracie won't hand over the Seraphim without a fight.
Oh, I don't have my runes set up. Well, that's shit. Which were the good ones? This one? Yes, please. Oh. No. No. Found glory kills faster. Was that interesting? Was that good? I don't think so. I think I like having my glory kills slow. Launch from farther away. That sounds interesting. And blood punch, drop health. Yes, I think that's a good setup. I think that's the setup, basically. From last.
Achievement unlocked. I got 4 crowns. Thanks.
Oh, nice.
Or did I get a speed boost after glory kill? Maybe I had that. I think the lock-on range was plenty large already. Can't remember.
Atmos right here, that's good.
Either way, I totally need this.
Cautious.
Oh, didn't pick the shield. Crap. Yeah, it reset all of my weapon mods. I mean, I guess so.
It was just stunned.
Yeah. I think he doesn't know what to do.
Oh, that's
He
good.
wants to go after me, I think.
He just exploded. Go.
I think I should go to the boss door.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Phew.
Oh, I still have to worry about secrets and
Oh,
pickups.
no.
I see.
This lava is
Like, how rude!
breaking the interest.
How does that lava stay up?
I think this umbrella item I have made me immune to the lava.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Okay. These are getting very strong.
Yeah.
Oh, good old keycards.
I think I'm at the beginning though. Jeez.
Well, maybe it's across this top bit. There's nothing on the top level.
Oh,
There's like loads of chests, but no boss monsters.
I see.
I'm confused. I'm not actually sure where it is. So, are you in the DLC now then?
Yep, that's the first DLC map.
Ah, nice.
I found it.
Oh, nice. Try and make my way there.
Oh, this guy.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh, they got me.
Oh. I don't know how to actually fight them.
I think they have like these little white orbs that appear before they attack.
Oh,
Like,
there we go.
dodge those. Ah. That wasn't bad.
I unlocked back.
Ah, nice.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll join YouTube as well. Well, yeah, YouTube.
mm-hmm. Very good.
I'll have to be AFK for a second.
No worries. Oh, okay.
How did your work stuff go?
Oh, that thing. Well, the marketing division basically embarrassed themselves utterly and entirely. They had a month time to prepare their well, let's say their demands, more like their requirements, and they came up with fucking nothing. They literally came in empty-handed and just complained that they didn't have enough time and this is low priority for them. And the guy who was so the guy's underling basically assembled a list of little bugs, like slightly misfilled fields in the database and stuff like that, and he basically had his list way overblown. So if he doesn't understand something, it was in the same category as we did not bother filling the data. So it looked amazingly shit, even though it wasn't, and he was a little criticized for that.
Yeah.
Deservedly. So yeah.
Is that the end of that though?
Well, pretty much. We're still expected to fix the bugs, which fine, we'll do it. But they've basically accidentally signed that they do not expect any new data to come in, except for fixes. And the boss, I hope the boss would drop down the hammer. He kind of didn't. He played it weak and soft. But well, I think so. I have the hope that he'll play it well, not along yelling, but just along the process. Like, oh yeah, please hand in your stuff now. Oh no, it's over the deadline. What a shame, you know. So yeah, he could have really dropped the hammer, but he didn't. I kind of hoped he would yell more, but who cares? It doesn't always need to end in yelling. But it would have been quite more pleasant. They would have deserved getting yelled at. Oh yeah. Ah, shit.
I'm just quickly gonna get a drink. I'll see you in a sec.
Yep. I'll probably get a drink soon too, but not yet.
Yeah. Right, see you in a sec.
Yep. Hello? Oh. This really doesn't work that well. Maybe I really have to do that sniper nonsense. Ooh. Yep. I'm gonna start sticking. If you say so. I just blindly followed the instructions of the tutorial, but they've not always been the optimal pick. Hello! Wait! Ah. I shouldn't have used my ice grenade so soon. Oh, I see. So like this and this. I see. I see. Oh, he lived. Eh. We'll see if I can acquire the necessary speed. Ah, that was satisfying. Sneak! Oh, I just blew myself up. Dang it. Oi. Actually, the rifle snipe is not that inconvenient, you know. Yeah, I see the purple skull. I just haven't been thinking about how to reach it yet. Probably like this. Eh. There we go. Now we will just murder stuff indiscriminately. Well, at least for a little
Taking
while.
bets.
Taking bets! Yeah! Shitty little imp! Yeah. I did notice. I'm just not sure if I'll be able to do it consistently yet, but I'll give it a few shots. Oh. Oi. Well, help me up then. Yep. Oh. Oh. That worked. So, do you have your hopes up for the new Doom? Do you think it'll be good?
I hope so.
I'm actually quite hopeful because I tend to like games with melee combat. Well, that's a lot of cash. I paid slightly reduced pre-order cost. I think I paid something like 80 or 90 bucks for it. I did get the good edition because, well, might as well get it with the DLC. I tend to like melee combat in games like that, so I actually hope it will be good. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the editions were called, but I got the one that basically the all-in-one thing, with DLC. Oh there.
I was getting my drink and all 5 of the cats.
Yeah, that has priority, obviously.
They were sitting in all 5 of them, like all together. So I gave them some head pats.
As is appropriate. This pencil kicks now. Oh, I see. Well, the over-the-top gore is kind of part of the fun. We'll see how it goes.
Wait, is this for the new Doom game?
We were talking about the new Doom game, but this is still, of course, the old one. Well, you know.
Wait, why would they get rid of excessive gore in a Doom game?
Yeah, that sounds kind of counterproductive, doesn't it? Did I finish? Oh, now I did. Check. There's a life up there, but ah. Yeah. Is there something up there? Not sure. Well, that is true too. There's like a little mini break.
I mean, that seems odd. Couldn't they have just done like quicker animations that are still gory? That
guess
seems
so.
like a bit of a cop out.
I guess so. We'll see in the end, I assume. So I think they're still making a good game, but we'll find out the hard way, I guess.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. It's odd. I think that would honestly be a downgrade unless you're a crazy speedrunner, and I am most certainly not.
Isn't the thing though with like speedrunning, with that, if everyone has to use the slow animations, it's kind of the same difference, isn't it?
I suppose. I mean, I guess you're
guess
kind of giving up a different upgrade for quicker animation, so if you don't need extra power, you can gain extra time on your speedrun. In a way.
Yeah.
$500! I mean, I'm not quite holding up to the Monkey Island tenet, but 500 is excessive. Never pay more than $30 for a computer game.
I think like $20 gives me a pause. If I really need this bad.
That's interesting. Well, sure, that is true. But you're kind of stuck with the chainsaw kills. Not getting hit is a skill issue, but ammo is finite. Oh, that's lame. I mean, in a way that is an interesting technical skill, but I think those speedruns are kind of lame. Like, oh yeah, I know how to break the game instead of playing it well. Sure, it takes skill to execute the weird stuff, but I don't know.
The kind of speedruns the game's rules still.
Yeah, if you have like these tech assisted speedruns, then it's interesting. Then it's just interesting how you can break the game. But people competing on how to do the correct input to this or that glitch kind of loses its appeal for me. Yeah, that was a bit of a shit
I
attempt.
like prefer both. Like I think like the skillful, like the execution is interesting for like spectating, and like anything goes runs are like interesting in another way, like technical sense.
I suppose. Of course, it's you who gives the diplomatic answer.
Oh, no, thanks. Because I hate like squealing or like weaseling out like, oh, I would have won if you were cheating, or like
That's a good argument.
more honorable. Like
Yeah.
Deadman knows no honor. If it's not banned in the rules, then it's allowed.
Yeah, I mean, that's what different categories in speedruns are for, right? Glitchless and no skips and that sort of thing. Yeah, it's good that these categories exist. Wait. and you're undiplomatic as always.
But my point is like in like fighting tournaments, there are people who go like, oh, that person is more skillful, therefore they are actually the best, even though they didn't win. like, what does it matter if you can execute like cool moves if you lose?
Yeah.
I understand and respect it. I think sometimes, though, if there is something that is like demonstrably easy to, like, if there's like, say, like in a fighting game, like a character who is more or less agreed upon to be very powerful compared to the others. If someone like playing as that character wins, is it? Yeah, I mean, there's still a win, but I think it would be more impressive for someone to win with, like, say, the least popular pick.
I mean, the absolute king of fighting games is still hitting the Jigglypuff sleep kill.
I think like my issue is with the more or less banned. Like, if it's not banned, you should use it.
Yeah.
If someone else doesn't use it, then that's their loss. If they win without it, then all the power to them. If the tournament doesn't have like prize for the most innovative play, then you are not playing for the win.
Yeah, I see.
But if the tournament has like good rules, then they probably should ban it. Or just blind the game. It's a bad game. People can like choose a way to win without making the game interesting.
Oh yeah.
I think this stems from like I played Dark Souls 1 and I summoned help and one of my friends said like, oh, you're cheating or something. And I'm still pissed.
That's right. I should play Dark Souls 3 sometime again.
Yes.
Hey.
I had maybe a similar type of thing when I played Smash Bros. With some friends. We did it as like a party game. And they would ban my favorite characters. But they play what they want.
Of course they did.
They don't get like banned characters.
Of course they did.
Yes. You're smashing your bows too hard.
I like playing just on random or maybe King DDD just because he's fun and a little bit of a bratty penguin. Grandpa liked to use Jigglypuff, and he was damn good at hitting the sleep proc.
I think you mentioned this.
Yeah, I don't know if I've told this in this round again already. So yeah, Those were good times.
Yeah.
Wait.
I was always balancing. Not sure if that's good or not.
I have no idea.
Very good.
No, I never played it seriously, just like
Me neither.
Yeah.
I've played the occasional real fighting game as well, but I'm terrible at them. I kind of liked Soul Calibur.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
It had Soul Calibur's the one that has like really character creator.
Well, a few of them have good character creators nowadays, but yeah, it traditionally had good character creators.
I haven't played much fighting games. I think we played like Dragon Ball Z once when I was younger.
Oh yeah, those. Well, there are a few serious ones and a few more. It's not like any are as far on the funny side as Smash Bros. At least, not that I know of. But they tend to be more light-hearted than like Street Fighter or something. They tend to have a lot of focus on just making the moves from the shows and having them be ridiculously powerful.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is that one that has like
I almost didn't hear that. Sorry.
Was that one of the ones that had like the light RPG elements, like you could level characters and stuff like that?
Possibly? I don't know.
Because I think there were two types of Dragon Ball fighting games. There was like one that was like partially an RPG, and there's one that was like more of just a straight fighting game.
Yes.
Which one have I played? I think I bought the one on Wii for a party once. Of course, that was not much on the serious side. Hello there, Mr. Dude.
Also, I read this book when I was younger from like Street Fighter like tournament player. I don't think he was ever like grand champion, high ranking still. David Sirlin, his book Playing to Win,
Okay.
and he was like exactly like if you want to play games for fun, go for it, but if you choose to like play for a tournament, you don't have you can spare a thought for like fairness or honor.
Yeah.
If it's allowed in the tournament, you do it to win, and you can't like think about like if you are a good player or like skillful or something.
I mean, if you play to win, it's kind of like a job. In your job, you also don't do what you have, what's most fun. You do what your job is. Yeah.
And he was known for like doing the same move over and over and over again.
Oh, that will of course have annoyed everyone. But well, his argument is sound.
Yeah.
If it works, it works.
Yeah, if a move takes like 10 times more effort to like block or like defend, then
Yeah.
usually if it's the like tactic.
Yeah. If that's what optimal play is, well, you wanna win, right?
But he also like described himself like obsessed, like he gets like stuck in the loops, like he always does the same move, and he described like other playstyles like aggressive and defensive and like sneaky and all these, and then he like mentioned one player is just one true style, like if you are aggressive he's like he counters it perfectly, like he's very defensive, and if there's any like hole in your playstyle he immediately finds it and he knows like from,
Yeah.
like, a goal. You can't like trick him, he knows the game from like eyes closed.
Well, he is being a bit boastful of that, I guess.
I think he was talking about like the grand champion or something.
Oh, okay.
Like he doesn't have a like favorite tactic, he just knows the games inside and out.
Yeah.
I guess, like the idealized champion.
Yeah, like he can change his tactics from fly if it seems like it's not working or something like that. It's amazing.
Well, but someone like that will have to be like a few times better than the average good guy with a style, you know?
Yeah.
So that's a huge skill hurdle to just be able to play any style at tournament level.
Yes.
So that is at best idealized, I'd say.
Check if I find the electric line.
Chink.
So the Grandmaster of Street Fighter is John Choi.
Okay. Admittedly, I have never heard of him, but that's probably because I don't really follow tournament stuff.
Oh, and this might be from like 20 years ago, so I don't know.
Well, sure, but I mean, you still remember like great football players and stuff, you know?
Yeah. He's polite, humble, and utterly dominating as a player. He was a champion wrestler. Now he's a champion fighting game player. The best overall player in the United States. He
Oh.
has good reaction speed, but not the best. He has good technical skills and dexterity, but not the best. He is, however, one of the most adaptable, versatile player around.
Yeah, someone who get type advantage over you every time.
Yeah.
That is that's a good thing to have.
His style is one of simplicity. He makes the game look easy. He combines the analytical approach of determining the logical correct thing to do in a given situation with the psychological approach.
Oh, I thought I stunned him. Oh, I did stun him. We just traded. Yes, yes.
You can't get this player out of his element because he's virtually any situation becomes his element.
I have to say though, I don't think that's something I would want to do. Just at that point, it becomes work, you know. For me, video games are strictly just, well, I say while I'm suffering through Nitro Doom, but I'm just playing for enjoyment, you know.
I think I have seen you like, oh, I don't let it bother me. Give up. It's sort of...
Oh, there it is. You? Oh, that reminds me of a funny thing. I was home from university very, very late at night, and I bought something from a vending machine, and I was so tired. I put in my coins, I bought something, then I kinda went off in a daze and just stood there, looked at the thing, and I turned around and left. And the guy behind me just tapped me on the shoulder. Hey, were you going to buy this? And handed me my chocolate bar. I was like, oh yeah, thanks, I must have been really out of it.
I don't think I mentioned this, but once I like left the supermarket with the like what do you call it, like carry thing? Not the
Oh.
bag, like the box.
Like a little
Yeah. I like left with the basket and I like made it halfway home and I was like, wait, I'm not supposed to have this here.
yeah. Did you bring it back next time?
Yeah, no, I just turned around and took it right back and I just like said to the like clerk at the counter, like, sorry I took this away, and he was just laughing like, oh, I didn't even notice.
That means you could have kept it. But I probably would have turned it back to... If I had noticed at home, I would probably have brought it back next time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, have you ever heard of the shopping cart alignment test?
Yes.
Although it doesn't work over here because they have a deposit usually.
This is the judging the morals of someone's, what is it, someone's like personality by whether they'll return the car.
Yeah, effectively, yes. The argument goes something like, well, you don't need to do it if you're in America and there's no deposit. There's literally someone who's being paid to do it for you, but it's like extra work on their part. You can do it, but you don't have to. So, what is it? Are you going to do it? It's like the only thing compelling you to do it is if you think it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I think the original post worded it a little more pretty.
Yeah.
I posted something in the Discord. It was like Nintendo, superiors were really disappointed because people accepted Switch 2 prices. So they said like, we are disappointed in your like animalistic.
Yeah, that thing.
We return in next age, and the headquarters disappear.
My final message: change the world. Goodbye. Oh, well, that was just barely in range. I can't move. Oh, now I can. I have to say, I hate the electrified floor. Why give me floor when I can stand on it?
I like how the Doom guy is like immune to like rockets or rocket thing, but electricity on the floors.
This floor is not as trained as in war.
Yoink. Oh, that was a secret.
Nice. There was like controversy in chess championship. Did you hear this?
I don't think so. There's something recent talking about.
I think so. I don't know if I know the whole story, but I think it was like there's technically a dress code in the like highest ranking chess tournaments, but it's not like evenly forced. Like the grand champions are like supervised much more tightly because the cameras will be on them.
Yeah.
So like the absolute champion, the Magnus Carlsen, he didn't have time to like change until the tournament, and they told him to like leave one match, to skip one match to go change. And he like in protest like left the tournament
Oh.
because there were people who didn't have to do that.
I kind of understand. Why do you need to be dressed a certain way to play chess? It's not like a physical sport where, well, you know, it makes a difference. I mean, sure, you want your people to be presentable and everything, but
Yeah, and I don't think he was like unpresentable. He was just wearing jeans because of
Oh,
and they expected a full suit and tie or something.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm kind of on the fence between saying, well, rules are rules, and well, but this rule is pretty stupid.
Yeah, and I think he would like accept it if everyone got the same rules, but I think they like enforce it only on the Grandmasters.
Well, that is of course absolutely absolutely shit. Rules are either for all of them or for none of them.
Yeah. At least that's like the drama YouTube version I got. There's more to the story. Maybe he's like not been doing very well and he wanted to like do a dramatic leave or something. I don't know.
is this like that SpongeBob episode where they have like the walkie-talkie
Yes.
with the hat?
Oh, I think I'm progressing a little faster now. A few small fights in the last few seconds. So, okay. What does this help me? Huh. I thought that was walkable. Apparently not. So, so I think we go over here. Oi! Let's try this again. So I think I go over here. Use this just to bounce back off with high speed. And then I can grapple this. Yes, that's how it goes. I know the shield variation of the chain gun may be technically superior, but I also very much enjoy being able to shred the bigger demons in just a few shots. Ew. That wasn't half bad, was it? I mean,
Yeah.
from the gun.
Is this new?
I just mostly use the other mod of the chain gun, which is the shield, and this is just effectively extra barrels, I think. So higher fire rate.
Okay. I like the weapon skill.
Right. This is looking quite cool with the rotating barrels and everything. So I do kind of want to have a punch on him ready, but well, I guess that works. Oh, no it doesn't. Oops. Oh, it didn't let me punch him. Dang it. How much longer is this level, do you know? So, my first impulse would be to say the rest of the level. A lot longer, oh. We'll see, maybe half an hour or so? Hour longer. I might not be able to finish this. I am getting slightly tired. I have a few more minutes in the tank. I mean, I've been working since 6 AM. I'm getting slightly tired.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, but at 2 PM. I mean, you could take a nap. Oh, he triggered me already. What the shit. That sounds nice. Naps are nice. I like naps. Oof. Although I did have the most retarded dream this night. I dreamt the next UN Security Council would happen in basically my parents' living room. So I had fun things like someone recommending to me to suck up to Trump to get a job. Or things like our old chancellor when you know he had an eye patch for a while.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They poked a little bit of fun at him for that. It wasn't anything permanent. I don't know what he had. And that guy ran around and was just wearing 2 eye patches, like one on both eye. And needed help seeing. And I think the French friend here, the Macron guy, just came up in underpants and didn't find his sleeping room.
Oh.
So quite a few of silly politician nonsense.
Well, at least it sounds entertaining.
I was very entertained, but also was insanely tired afterwards. I did not get any rest. Politicians make me tired, even imaginary ones.
wonder what it means.
I have no idea.
I have to Google.
You can just Google what my dreams mean. Amazing.
Yes.
I don't think I needed dreams to learn about that. But it is true.
That is maybe the most on the nose message take.
More government bad. Aid me government, love me doki, simple as. Oh, that would be cool.
Wow. Tell me about that vision might reflect on aspirations for leadership.
I mean, I would vote for Shipiori.
That's why they call you Purple Prince, right?
I don't know how that happened. I think it just rhymes.
I think so too. It was like Brother Blue and then like the others.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, alliteration is a good way of doing it. Makes sense for the literature club.
Absolutely. Oof.
Oh,
Wonder what just killed me. Did he just get a hit in? Yeah.
Slayer, Sarah. The Seraphim's key is close. I'll mark it on your HUD.
I think I mentioned the last major dream I had in the thread, like, it might have been a couple of weeks ago now, actually.
which one was that?
Sarah. The Seraphim's key is
I think that was the one with, where I was mentioning, like, hiding from zombies.
I don't think I remember that.
It's because I keep putting off reading this book, World War Z.
Oh, right.
Apparently the book's actually good, but I keep meaning to start reading it and get distracted.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Seraphim's chamber. Now we want to resurrect the only ones who can save this world and its people.
I've been trying to get through Blood Meridian for a while.
Oh, that's a violent one.
It's grim. I wasn't expecting it to be quite as gruesome as it is. It's fun. Well, it's like a good read. I don't know, maybe fun isn't the right word, but
Listen,
it's a little bit. Yeah, it's quite like malevolent at times.
Key to the
read that book.
What was it called?
Blood Meridian.
I don't think so.
I haven't read
Doesn't ring a
it.
bell.
I heard like a video essay about it. It was like, this is the most violent book ever.
Yeah. I think it might be the most violent one I've read. It gets really harrowing.
Oh, look. Stuff. Oh, it's over already. Should have gone for a little more. What did I just jump into? Ah! I froze him, but the attack still came through.
That was a good execution.
That was quite on point, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A little rare moment of brilliance. I'm usually kind of shit. I really don't feel like I'm good at this game, you know? I'm just kind of persevering in a way.
I'm not sure. I wouldn't say I don't think you're bad. I think I've said this before, but it's going in on like the highest difficulty is always going to be a bit rough, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Well, so it sometimes feels like I'm not up to your exacting standards, you know? Like you. Thank you, I guess? Probably? Ah, shit. I almost had it.
I think there's a quote from rapper called Eminem. Like he's asked like, what do you think about your rival? I think it was like 50 Cent. What do you think about 50 Cent saying that he's God sent him to like save rap music? And Eminem answers like, I don't remember sending him.
Huh. Well, as long as you accept it both ways, that is a fair rule.
It's like they asked like the Beatles, like is one of them, is it Ringo? Is Ringo the best drummer in the world?
So he's the best drummer of the Beatles.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that. That was a bit oof. Poor guy. Imagine going on tour with these people. They say something like this. Thanks. I like you guys too. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. That was a bit of odd movement.
He's a big Beatles fan.
Hmm.
Also, I think I missed.
My dad enjoys them as
Me?
well, but mostly the early stuff, the regular rock and roll stuff, not the weird hippie-ish stuff they are usually famous
Yeah, I
for.
think so too. Yeah.
My parents were more like, well, my dad was like more punk, and my mum was like into metal. Well, my dad likes metal as well, so but he was more like gothic, post-punk, and punk, and that kind of stuff. I think that was more popular in like parts of the military. I don't think anyone in our family is that big into Beatles, they were 60s,
I think so. 60s, early 70s. I'd say.
Yeah.
The band was like discovered in the 60s and broke up in the 70s. So I think mostly 60s.
My favourite 60s band was High Tide.
I don't think I've heard of them.
They are one of the earliest like proto metal bands. bands, I guess.
Ooh. I see. I wasn't aware stuff like that was around that early.
Yeah, their first album was like 1969, so barely still in the 60s.
I mean that it still is early. I mean, when was the big age of hair metal? End of the 70s, start of the 80s?
Yeah, so I think Black Sabbath and was it Judas Priest? There was maybe a couple of others of some of the like other early bands. The hair metal, I actually don't know much about it.
I could probably drunkenly yell along to Final Countdown and that's it.
Yeah. I think my music taste got kind of messed up because in school, I like before I left school, I had like very limited access, but as soon as I was like 18 or so,
You were basically exposed to everything all at once.
yeah, I went straight to like the most extreme genres instantly.
Ah. Well, my parents liked a lot of classic rock or 80s and 90s stuff, so I kind of latched onto that. That is childhood stuff for me, so I still like it.
I love your fan art of Sheepyard Green.
So metal was kind of this fun thing for me, where it was the popular thing in school. I was a bit of a contrarian, so I didn't really care for it that much. It's not that I think it's bad. It's just too much for me in a way. I don't know, like that probably sounds silly, but I'd rather prefer the hardness of just classic rock. It's a bit too growly for me.
Yeah. I like when music gets very bizarre.
Oh,
And
yeah.
includes of other genre like aspects to it, like all sorts of unique instruments and like.
I need to be in the mood for it, but sometimes I also like weird. It's probably like the mainstream definition of weird, but I have a slightly odd reason for liking it. Let me just quickly look it up. What was it called? I mean, this is there it is. This is probably the definition of mainstream weird electronica stuff. But my reason for liking it is, and we haven't gotten that far in the Atari series, is this. No. I just almost killed myself there with a missile. A stupid little shield zombie.
So I saw your picture, Green. I'm like sheep with the suit.
Oh, we were just talking about weird things. Oh, I have a Doom level of 17. Damn, I'm amazing.
I love it.
I think that's the same guy who also made that. Oh yeah, you're talking about the. Yeah, I have to look at it. Let me check. Where did you post it? In
Thread.
in the thread. Oh, that's cute.
That's good.
I was going to say for a moment that he copied your sister's style very well, but it's just colored over it. But it's still cute. I like it. I would totally vote for that sheep. I mean, she just has to do a better job than the politicians currently do.
It's the song this is that, so it's like kind of atmospheric electronic.
I guess so. Oh.
I have to listen to it properly once.
Yeah, this is something you have to sit down and listen to very purposefully, so to speak.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Shit.
Are there any styles in particular that you like, Blue?
Just music styles?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm pretty like all omnivore.
Yeah.
I like all kinds of music, and I like chains. So I like to listen to some music for a while and then chains.
Yeah.
As usual, with most people, I just like all music would usually be the lazy answer, but you, I literally believe it. Huh.
Maybe I try to answer actually something. I see what I've been listening to lately.
Yeah.
Ah, there's a monkey bar. Oh.
So like the last songs I've listened to were Burning Log. I think it's originally from Elvis.
Oh yeah.
Talking Heads band. Their song Once in a Lifetime.
Yeah.
Then there's 10,000 year Earth earworm discourage resettlement near nuclear waste stories.
Interesting. Haven't heard of that one.
I have to share it. So I think like there was a like think tank or something that like decided that if we want to like tell the next like culture about nuclear waste, we can trust like language to remain as long as nuclear waste. So like tradition would be like one way to keep keep the information. So, like, making a nursery rhyme or something would last longer than language. So, someone made like jokingly a song that's like about nuclear waste.
Oh, I think you posted it on the thread once.
I think so, yeah.
It was oddly silly, but in a good way.
Also, I think they like connect it with the other idea that like they could like breed cats that could warn about nuclear waste, and like cat breeds can last longer than language, or something like that. So the song is about like if our cat changes the eyes of its color, then we have to move.
Yeah.
I posted it in the Discord
Staying in it. Blah, blah, blah. We'll see. We'll see.
text channel.
Oh, there's one of them. What is it? Oh. No, it's just this stupid Kata guy. Junk. Cake. Sure. Oh. Might as well jump off a cliff. If I trigger my my second try this early, I might as well restart.
I guess I haven't listened a lot of like music. Like there's a lot of like songs and lyrics. But I also like game music and soundtracks.
Oh, me too. I think I listen more to soundtracks than actual proper music.
Yeah. Are there any, do any of you have like a favorite game soundtrack?
Oh, that would be amazingly hard to pick. I don't know. Oh,
Hotline Miami is
True.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, all of the newer Persona games have pretty good soundtracks, though that's mostly just very normal music that could exist outside of a video game.
Yeah.
Doki Doki as princess. That's cool.
It's good. Have you ever listened to War Thunder's soundtrack?
War Thunder? No, I don't think I did.
It's such a surprisingly good soundtrack. I don't really care for the game, but the soundtrack, like someone clearly put a lot of effort into it because it's quite good.
Isn't that the played version of World of Tanks?
Yeah. Yeah, so it also has like tanks and boat combat now, but it started out as like a plain version basically. But like hyper realism is like the focus. So less kind of arcadey. I think there's like an arcade mode that you're meant to play it on like realism where you actually have to land properly and stuff like that. But the soundtrack, it has like different songs for the various like time period eras. So you go from like the more classical, like war sounding music, up to like modern stuff where it gets a lot more like electronic.
I see. That's interesting.
I definitely recommend that. Probably post one of my favourite ones. I think my favourite game soundtrack of all time is Explorers of Sky, like Mystery Dungeon.
Oh. I like the first Pokemon soundtrack. I think it's more because I played the game so much and I liked the game, not because the soundtrack is excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I think they like I can't remember what's the name of the person who used to work on this. Was he?
Don't remember.
I think they did a really good job with the limited hardware.
True.
Exactly, it's genius.
Well, I think about it. Maybe if I had to pick a favorite soundtrack, maybe the Game Boy Zelda one.
Oh yeah. It's Junichi Masuda. I think he worked on quite a lot of the soundtracks for Pokemon. Yeah, I think the Zelda games have good soundtracks.
But yeah, but specifically that one has a very special one. I think it's kind of different from the other ones. Both because they did it on Game Boy and because well they very deliberately made a weird game, so to speak, that is different from the other ones, with their weird little island setting.
Yeah.
Which one? Sorry.
The one on Game Boy, Link's Awakening.
Oh,
And it has very good dungeon music. Let's just give it a few more tries and I'll probably call it a night. It's getting late.
that's the thank you.
Do you have tomorrow off? Or
Yeah,
Sunday?
yeah.
Yeah.
We could play something again tomorrow in the afternoon, I guess. Or in the evening.
Would you like?
So, I think we'll just do that one spontaneously, right?
Yeah.
We'll have
2 p.m. your time would be 8 mine. Yeah, we can have a little bit of extra Doom after dinner.
mail that to go early to get some sleep.
Well, I do kind of want to try and finish this game before the new one comes out. Not sure if I can manage it, but I kind of want to try, so I have it cleanly finished before the next one starts, because I kind of want to start the new one while it's new, you know? Maybe I'm just being a bit weird about that, but oof.
Don't like when the game stops.
Oh, very good. Oh, my key just comes out on the 13th, so I bought it from a key seller, so I literally have 2 weeks. I just get 2 days. That's I just get 2 days. So
Your mount to bed.
yeah, that's probably a smart decision. I won't be around that much longer either.
I'm basically sleeping.
Sorry about that.
No. It's very comfortable.
Oh shit. I didn't have a punch ready.
You know, I just it's been funny. This has been like joining you guys like on the streams and stuff in the evening has been kind of fixing my day-night cycle a little bit. Because before I would be like falling asleep at like 5 p.m. I like wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning, go to sleep at like 5 a.m. in the evening, 5 p.m. in the evening. But now it's like my schedule is like so much more.
Hey, I hope we didn't ruin you.
Oh no, it's like the opposite. It's like I feel way better. It's more cool being up at like 2 in the morning.
Well, just for that alone, it's been worth it.
Yes. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I hope you all have a good night.
Good night.
Good
See
night.
you later on the thread.
Yep.
See you.
See you.
Oof. I'll just give it one more go and then I'm done. I think I'm losing focus just from being sleepy.
So,
Yeah, let's call it a night. I'm getting tired. Sorry. I think I'll be a bit better at this tomorrow. Thanks for showing up. Good night, everyone.
today was great.
Yeah, it was. Have a good night. Have a nice nap, and all that sort of thing. Good night.
You
Bye.
Have a healthy hand.
Oh yeah, thank you. Good night.